Time to suspend your disbelief once again. This is recorded directly after the last episode, so welcome back. This is your goddess Cerebellite. Hoping you're all doing very well. Taking good care of yourselves and all that stuff. Drink lots of milk. Closet filled with many different types of clothes. Talking about robe. Angry key. Yeah, I forgot to grab this key last time. No time. Some vials. I feel bad for everyone's vials, but they'll appreciate the king being defeated. Bodycraft. An empty, clean bed. There's something on it. An animal. Not real. It's made out of fabric and other things. It's usually for kids. Those things have a name. It's a stuffed animal, dummy. Oh. Guys, friend forgot an easy word again. Siffrin. We really have to do something about this, Siffrin. Did you really forget a basic word like stuffed animals? You're always forgetful, but it's been getting worse lately. I use my brain for other things. As a matter of fact, yes. Oh, that's fine, but my brain is stuffed with puns. I wish I had the ability to do bodycraft. I'd regain some of the height HRT took from me. Because I lost like 4 inches of height from HRT. It's pretty extreme. If anything, I'd actually make myself even taller. Die. Oh. One shot. I'll take it. I hope y'all are taking good care of Susan. Oh, I've already said that this episode. My brain is the mushiest. This door. Key time. This smelly bitch. Yay. Fight time. This one was... No. This one's scissors type. No. This was rock type. Whoops. Oh, yeah, you can see the fists on the inside. How have I only just noticed that now? Turn it up. Yay, breathe in now. Back in. Because we are saving the key this time. Yeah, I'm gonna spend this turn healing. Nope, not smash, just regular punch. Those paper mache gauntlets. So much for me just touching up on the healing. Had to heal again. Starcrest used. This friend. Key time. Yes, phew. Thank goodness I did. Are we going? Let's go. Let's go. Yes, let's get going. Wait, over there. Isn't that a bathroom? Seems so. Sit on the dirty floor, you breathe in slowly. Okay, so you're trapped in time, and that's not great. But you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do, help your friends, find out more about the loops. Talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you'll be fine. Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did you even start in the first place? It was naive thinking. To not even think about why you're leaving looping. You got the power to help everyone, and just accepted it? Who did you think you were? The hero of this story? That was silly. If only you'd used your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you'd thought about why you got those powers. If you looked inside the classroom more attentively, if you searched the housemaiden's office better, if you looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now? That you feel stupid for not seeing earlier. Stupid? But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone, save Valgard, and escape from this loop. You will. I freaking love Sifrin. You exit the bathroom. Alright. Everyone, let's fresh. Nose powder up. Body's emptied. 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 She's asking if you pooped. All refreshed. Nose powdered. Alright, body's emptied over here. You not. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but it's just a crabbing dead end. Language. There's an intact statue of the Change God over there, isn't it? The first time we've seen it in the house? Their face is obscured, silhouette shrouded. An intact statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Yes. You wish to rest. You found the key knife, Sifrin. What are you holding there? A knife. Did the Change God give that to us? No, it can't be. I think they did. With it, we can... What? What the? That's floor three's entrance? Change God beamed us here. That's... Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. I'm not going to ask questions. Thank you, Change God, for this boon. Thank Change God. Thank you. You and Odile look at each other and shrug. Thank you, Change God, or expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. Thank you. Alright. Going to sharpen this thing. Sharpening stone. Sharpening stone. Apply to key knife. You take key knife and sharpening stone and mumble repeatedly the first thing that comes to mind. Please be sharp, 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 please be sharp. Well, it's sharp now. Woohoo! You got key knife. Knife key. You put it in your pocket to equip later. Woohoo, you did it. Now you're the proud owner of key knife. A knife that can cut anything, especially the king. Yes, you heard that correctly. The knife is equipped. Your attack will be boosted when fighting the king. Isn't that grand? Oh, one thing though. The weapon isn't like the others. You can only equip it when you make it, which means you'll have to pick up the key knife and sharpen it every time. It's an important item after all. You can't just have it, unless you get the memory of key knife. You'll always remember this. If you equip this memory and loop back to the king, you will automatically have the knife key equipped. That's it, Stardust. Bye. Well, yeah, it was nice and handy of them. uh, there, Sifrin. Garden scissors, key knife. Ooh, much better attack speed. Why didn't I... Why didn't I have this on before? Just that small bit of damage is not worth the speed loss. But this is just better. Knife key. Oh yeah, what was the description of it? A blade gifted by the Change God, and sharpened by you. Attack boosts attack when fighting the king. Inch towards the light. Everyone is healed. Your allies' correct skill and experience were recorded. I don't need to save here. Gate stands in front of you. You know, I was wondering, like, the king clearly closed this door and put the tears in our way, but the locked doors, weren't they? Oh yeah, I could skip through this. Yay. Sliced. Another strong sadness. Let's go. Time to tan their ass. Kaboom. I'm gonna focus on healing. Poor Odile took a big hit. Scissors, paper, hand. Siffrin. Slice, slice, slice. Big one's now vulnerable to scissors attacks. Your turn, Siffrin. Knife to meet you on the other paper hand. Very helpful, Bonbon. Slice you. Now even more vulnerable to scissor attacks. Well, just slow, just... Now just a enemy attack. Siffrin, it's slicing time. Big one is now vulnerable to rock attacks. Big one is now even more vulnerable to rock attacks. Rock. I'm just being a completionist. Yay! Defense up. Kaboom. Oh. Time to cut you to pieces. Yay. Breathe in and out. 7,000 XP. Siffrin self 61. Break, break, break. Yay, I'm all prepared for the fight with the king. Come on, everyone, let's go. Mira. Let's see what changes. Ah, poor king's got split ends. I mean, look at this. Split ends, poor thing. Why do you feel like there's something there? No, roommate. Okay, so this is going to be a long fight, so we might want to change to... It's 5 points in every step. That'd give me the size of a chunk. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, you know what? The ability to set up early is worth. Let's keep going. Belle, wait a second. We should eat. Snack time. Yeah, they're going through the memories. And last snack is... Which one? Which next would you like? You'd like... Palmer fritters. Everyone starts eating. They're still delicious. But now you're not distracted, and you can tell... Well, they taste different than how you remember. Maybe? You didn't add any spicy peppers, right? The recipe I found didn't say so, so I didn't... Why? Is it bad? Did I mess up? They're perfect, Bonnie. They're not, but they're close. You just feel like they're missing some spicy peppers for some reason. Has Saffron had them before? Saffron's definitely had them before because they said they're their favorite food, but still, you get ready to eat them all. Oh yeah, I still haven't gotten around to actually making them, but I haven't found the good ingredients. I'm thinking taro would be a pain. Taro would be a pain to use to make it. That is an option. I've never seen the malagna, or however it's pronounced in shops. But I wonder if maybe I could do it with a white sweet potato, and then a little bit of spicy pepper. Where's that mirror? His stupid crab and butt. Is Belle okay? Is she okay? I think she's okay because she ate some snacks. Thanks for the delicious snacks, Bonnies. Yes. Okay, okay. Yes. I made them for you, you know? You made them for me? No? Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing over and over again. Alright. I know I have to talk to you. A lot of emotions being expressed right now, aren't they? I feel bad I didn't notice Maribel wasn't doing well. I should have paid more attention. I'm glad Isaiah is here. Yes, neither of us is very good at feelings thing. Boniface is a child still learning to match theirs. So we at least have one person who knows what they're doing emotions-wise. So, in the spirit of being a good person and is feeling things, how are you feeling right now? I'm fine. How are you? Because you look a bit out of it to me. You've been acting weird since yesterday, actually. You try not to flinch. I'm fine, I swear. Well, as long as it doesn't get in the way of our victory, I suppose you can feel however you want. Mira, she's strong. Feel like Sif does? Oh, the deep breath. Yes, well... I'll try not to. Okay. What's up, Mira? Yes, Isabel. You should be careful. You might make self-conscious about breathing. Alright. Time to kingslay again. Maybe we'll figure out what Isabel was trying to say after we kill the king again. Yes. I love the music in this room. Oh, the new dialogue. Do you remember? I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors. The key knife glows. You feel even more powerful. Your attacks will hit harder against the game. Oh, so it's a party-wide buff. Zone out for this part? Yes, you've heard this before. Get ready, everyone. The king, you finally managed to beat him last time, but you still have so many questions. Why is he freezing Valgard in time? Does his power have anything to do with the time loops you're stuck in? If you ask him something, will he answer? Ugh, fine. You can now ask the king questions by going in the craft menu. The things I let you do, Stardust, I swear. Ask the king. Ask the king. What's your goal? Oh? My goal? Sif? Does it matter? It doesn't. Your reasons don't matter at all. But they might. Why do you want to freeze Valgard in time, Sifrin? Oh. Can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars, I thought my intentions were clear, but no one seems to understand. We don't know. We don't understand you. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer and expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Valgard in time? And only Valgard, for that matter. It's true. Another country has been attacked. With power like yours, you could freeze more than just Valgard. But you stopped at the borders. Oh. So it isn't the entire world freezing, it's just Valgard. Other countries are safe. Why? Oh. Because Valgard is perfect. Perfect? Such welcoming, creative people, always willing to welcome travelers in, even travelers with no name, no home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is, so it cannot ever be destroyed. That's such backward thinking. I don't know what about Valgard made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living. Asked the king. Are you the one doing this to me? Oh. Doing this? Stars, you don't want to explain it in front of everyone, but the king, he could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here. Imprisoning you? Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, Bright One. But that scent around you, could it be? It does not matter. He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about, so the king isn't the one responsible for the loops. Well, that's one question answered. Isn't it that weird? When you're looping through time, he's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power? Power over time? Asked the king again. How are you freezing people in time? Huh. Sam, if I could have told you that one if you'd asked. It's timecraft, buddy. Timecraft. You've heard this before. Timecraft. The ability to craft time itself. But timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it? Yet alone do it how can you use it, yet alone do it at such a grand scale? Huh. If the Bright One isn't bright enough to know timecraft, they will not be bright enough to understand how. Ouch. Don't be mean, friend. Shut up. Timecraft. It's something to look into, isn't it? Either way, it doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, it might be worth to beat the king now, so you can talk to the head housemaiden. She said something before, about how you're looping, about something being broken. You knew something. After that, you have to find more information about timecraft somewhere. You can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else to talk about. Ask the king. Nothing to ask. Alright. Oh, the key knife is going to make this battle a joke, isn't it? Slow. I just realized I didn't put up the shield. There we go. Adorable moving shield. Paper. Missed. Damn. Paper. That's some good damage. I've never really used items much. I just don't feel worth it. Cool, that's good. Nah, it just doesn't feel worth it. I'll just guard. I wonder if I could double the buff. Oh. They're just time saviors. Just a little nip. We survived. Everyone okay? Oh, you're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death then. Slap this fool. Hack buff. Slap it, fool. Back to you. Paper. Zone out for this part? Yes. You've heard this before. You don't have the right to cry. The king doesn't answer. Craft. King. Craft. Oh, he's still slowed. Paper. Heal. Wake up time. Paper. You don't want to protect yourself anymore. Oof. Turn it up. Just give you a move again. Still slowed, so just a standard paper attack. Disappeared in here. The king, zone out for this part. You've heard this before. To the rondo. King waits. Well, I kind of messed up the, thing. Whoops. Ask the king. Nothing to ask. Alright. Yeah, I'll just guard. Paper. Slow. Defense up. Or shield. Bonnie gets a nice cheeky slap in. It is time. Oh, I got that in last possible second. Everyone okay? Turn it up. Yeah, I'll give it to Maribel. If only Siffrin had a paper move. After all, Siffrin's the only one without a single paper move. I'm gonna heal up. Aw, no thwack. Oof. Perfect timing, though. Big ass jackpot. Big jackpot. Makeup time. Siffrin just went a second time in a row. Sure. I'll just top off their health. Heal Sif. Turn it up. Odile, you're just gonna go again. Just big ol' slap. Slap. Just gotta keep slapping this fool. Guard. Top off. Paper. Zone out for this part? Yes, you've heard this before. Big old team attack. Hell yeah. Disappear, disappear, disappear. Disappear! No! You attack the king with all you got. You all attack the king and hit as hard as you could. Maribel's attack brings him to his knees. No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can say it. No. It's not near as an impactful moment with second try. Da, da, da. That, Maribel, that attack of yours did. You're happy to see that I'm happy. We did it, Maribel. We did it. Yeah. And they're going to ask me about... Yeah, we're just heal. Save your progress. Whoa. Clouds, so high. This would be such a fantastic end to a normal game. Yeah, Yeah, I want to be as tall as the housemaid and just freaking towering over everyone. Here again. Last time you got here, you looped right back to the start after talking to the head housemaid, didn't you? Is loop breaking when you talk to her? Does she know why? If you talk to her, will the time loop back again? Da 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 da. Whoop whoop, we did it. Save your vanguard. She won't tell you, but to do your research. Are you hoping I'll tell you now that our journey is over? Keep dreaming. Boo. I'll miss you, Sifrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Sif, we did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. No. I can't move. Is it? No. You want to tell me something? Yes, I love. Are you guys done talking about crap? I want to eat dinner. I'm super duper hungry. Are you done? He doesn't seem to me able to meet your gaze. Fuck you, Bon Bon. So far, no new dialogue, despite me talking to the king. I'm not dreaming, right, am I? Guess time to talk to you, traveler. Are you done talking to your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, this is all repeat. Different, yes. Something like, you said something was broken. What was it? Broken? What do you... Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. Huh? Something's weird. Is she... Sifrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back when everything started. You inhale sharply, almost just choking on the smell of burnt sugar around you. Stars, no, 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 no. She is... You're not imagining it. She's repeating the exact same thing as the first time. Don't just repeat it, say something. I don't know why your quest is over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. No, 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 no. She could have answered your questions. Why? Even though you asked for something different at the start of the conversation. Why is she repeating the exact same thing? Just talk to me. You feel a tug on your stomach. It's all my fault and you have to suffer this. I just hope that one day you might need to learn to forgive. It's hard to see, but did I just say forgive yourself? Loop 17. Well, that housemaid said the exact same thing again. Time looped again. You're back here. She really repeated the exact same thing, huh? Usually, when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well, but it was like you weren't there. Why? King spoke of something called timecraft. Maybe worth figuring out. Alright. Man, I'm loving this game. Alright, let's get that book before I forget and just skip on to the next episode. Sifrin, you're up. Here again. Sleepover, absolutely. Yes. How do you know? Time to talk to the pastry chef. Hey, wanna buy something? A third of a pastry, but aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Maribel? Don't worry about a thing, then. I can get you anything on the house. Sure, but I'm actually known for my delicious buttery croissants if you want one instead. No, you found. Incredible, incredible. We've seen this scene before. Don't even think about keeping it for later and devour non-fun chocolate in 2 bites. You're still hungry. Good luck tomorrow. My little girl. I don't usually let her in here. Too many dangerous things. But she's always dreamed... Says it's her dream to work with me in the boulangerie, and she might not be able to. Good luck tomorrow. My little girl. Come on, ask about the book. Okay, so I just definitely need to talk to, yeah, speed up time. Damn pointy rock. I'm just gonna back out. Come on. Oh, nope. Library. I just need to go there anyway. Gonna just finish things up quick in town before. Odile, Sifrin, you look rested. Family tale. Oh, damn it! Ah, click too fast. And so... What? 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 Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her, repeat the same words over and over again. Sifrin, will you come with me to ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time, so make sure you have time to help me. Have time now? Thank you. Let's go, then. Yay, let me go back to it. You and Odile hang out. You can head towards the Bolognese? Hey there, hello. We've heard you may have a family tale? Family tale called Paper Race. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. Oh, the one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. Not a very good writer, but, I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl. Do you have it still? I do not. What? Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives in the east of town. The house with no flowers. He asked if he could borrow it. They knew the Paper-A's family, you see? I couldn't really refuse. Paper-A's family died only a few years back, after all. Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now? I don't see why he wouldn't. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I do too. House in the east of the village with no flowers. Looks like we'll have to pay them a visit. Beautiful one. Oh, hello. Antoine, is it? Yeah, that sure is me. And you two are of the Saviors, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck tomorrow. Thank you. We have a favor to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe? Oh, the Paper A's family tale. Dot, dot, dot. That's disconcerting, Dots. I know this means a lot to you. Oh, no, no. That's not the problem. I'm happy to lend it to you, but, well... I think one of my the kids next door stole it from me. What? What? Oh. I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just, well, you know the 3 kids outside? A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and, well, the book is gone now. Sounds like we should talk to those kids. Poor Odile. Looks like I'm doing half the talking for her. We'll get that book, Odile. Alright, let's just go, alright? Hey, kids. Middle kid with a small head looks at you from the rock throne. Adults, what do you want? Sifrin, you handle this. Why you? I knew it. You're closer to being a kid than me. Good luck. Okay. Do you know about family tales? Yeah. What kind of adults don't know about family tales? Are you stupid? Manon, you can't ask adults if they're stupid. Can't I? Look at him. They're short. And their hat looks... brushed? And their hair looks unbrushed. Whoops. I read hat at first, so I was confused. They look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat is definitely... That hat definitely looks stupid and not cool. Saffron, the kid is destroying you. Do something. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. What to say? Anyway, do you know about the paper phrase family tale? Man, I think he's asking about... Shut up. I got this. The kid in the middle looks at you disdainfully as they can, which is a lot. What if we do? We'd like to borrow it. Trade? Trade. We have something you do not. Knowledge. You offer something in exchange. I have a pun. A pun? It better be the best pun I've ever heard. How do you keep a wizard in suspense? Kid leans a little bit towards you, interested. I don't know. How? I'll tell you tomorrow. Wait, that's not to do... The kids grow wide, speechless. Mammon? The wizard-looking adult, he said. They said you're a wizard, Manon. Wow. I know you just said it because it's part of the joke. I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real. But I just felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask. We only need the book. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Mammon doesn't have the book anymore. Listen. Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so we gave it to her so she'd stop crying, okay? So who's Charlene? Charlene Choquette? The Bollinaire's daughter. The what? Can't help but laugh. Sifra, you jump, we are going. Bye, adults. Let's play again soon. Yay, just zipping back. Hi, hello. Hey. Please do not scare my daughter, Madame Berg. Get in front of my daughter and smile at the girl. Hi. Hi. We heard you got a cool book. A book? Oh, yes. For Mammon. Mammon is so nice. She gave me the book. A book with nice stories in it. Dad was reading it and now it's mine. And I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa. Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene? This one. She shows you the book. Oh, the book with Paper Race Family Tale written across it. Oh, this is great. I'm so sorry, it's fine. Paper Race Family Tale, finally. You both find a nice, silent place to talk. Where on earth is this? I can't believe this took this long, but... Finally. Odile looks at the closed Family Tale book intently. Nope. They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. Family Tale book you spent so much time trying to find. It seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book is it related to your research? Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabel, alright? There's no research. I'm not researching anything. Huh? I'm sorry for not saying anything. Isabel said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Vagard, and I felt it easier to not say anything. So then why did I leave Cabo? Travel for years, and find myself in Vagard if not for some intellectual pursuit. Um, hmm. I'm actually here in Vagard to find out more about myself. Suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vagardian. Oh, I've lived my whole life in Cabo. My father was Caboan, and my mother was Vagardian. I have no idea how they met, he never told me, but all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. And what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Cabo was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Vagard. But, still, part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Vagardian merchant showed me her wares, and this book. That she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales written by her whole family. A family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of our guardian parents writing stories for the children and writing them down in a book. So they'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories, how friendly families shared their stories with each other, and how it had been done for generations. How it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it. Because I wanted this. This connection to what she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me because my mother left. And I'd never have a link to this culture ever. Unless I went here. So this is why. So I traveled to Vagard. And, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with all of you, I got to know many Vargardians and see many Vargardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people. And I took, and I look, and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still, even now that I'm here in Vagard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here, in this place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Vargardian people act? How they think? And be able to say, so this is why I'm like this. Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. Feels awful like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still. To know as much as I can about this country, and in the meantime find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during our journey. I'm so glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of a culture that should have been yours but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but Cabo, my features are foreign. Just small things, my hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin, enough for me to look different there. I am other. So, what about Vargardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no, of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before, in this journey. But at the same time, I'm not the only one who is other. In fact, Vargard is full of people who also come from other lands. Vargard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So, even if I didn't find someone like me, I'd have found Vargard to be full of people that are similar to me. My goodness, I fucking love Odile. And I'm very grateful for that. Odile's half Vargardian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. What about you, Sifrin? Are you finding out More about yourself in Vargard? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Vargard either, right? Do you have roots here, or were you just passing through? Huh. My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask, so you can forget about it. She goes back to looking at the family tale cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here, but just barring her story to you and nothing else. But you, I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odile turns to look at you. Huh. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because you have nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you created and which parts already were. You nod. But you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kablu would be the exact same, and everyone in Vagard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes. That's not the only thing that makes you you. That's what I realized during this journey, Sifrin. I'm Kabuan and Vargardian in ways I do not realize. And I'm also myself. One might say that's more important than being Kabuan and Vargardian, wouldn't you agree? I do. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because you found a family tale? Yes. But also because we talked, Sifrin. Huh? Thank you for listening to me, Sifrin. You blush and nod. Heh. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Arda smiles at you mischievously. You got a memory of secret quest. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of secret quest boosts all of your researcher's stats by 30. Oh. Ooh, that's a beefy buff. Your researcher also learned the skill Craft Break A. Craft Break A is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your researcher have had this conversation. So if you loop back to Dorma, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? You get up and leave, waving goodbye. Hang out with Odile. Quest completed. I fucking love this game. I'm going to save. I love y'all very much, and thank you for joining me on this crazy and amazing adventure. I am loving it more than words can easily describe. So, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed joining me. And see you when I see you. Bye!